to make fun of Zeke, please.
Wait a minute, wait. What was that, Michaela? About what I said?
I'm all for making fun of Zeke on
I loved
live
it.
stream.
Oh, fun.
Bully the DM.
What could possibly go
Hey,
wrong?
you know what? At least,
Yeah.
unlike the group I DM'd last night, we're not projecting our horny onto you.
I can, if that's what you want from me.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I'm immediately shutting that down.
That is true. I did ask before if I could flirt with William, and you said absolutely not. No, you said I could, and then I was like, "Are you sure though?" And you were like, "I'd rather you not." So I was like, "Fine, I won't flirt with the tiefling, but I'm still gonna make weird comments to her, so don't worry about it."
You can always throw in the horny comment. I mean, that's just perfectly natural for the tiefling.
I might do that in reverse.
Honestly,
sometime.
who isn't horny for tieflings?
And just like that, we hit negative viewers.
Isn't a horny?
Am I wrong?
This
I
is
mean,
the preview.
tieflings have horns. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And we are, let's move on to the recap, shall we?
We shall.
So you guys finished, let's see here, raided a goblin camp. Took everything valuable, slaughtered almost everyone, and made your way back to town, where you found out that those couple of the valuables were 10 rings of telepathy.
Ooh.
I don't have any thoughts worth sharing.
Let's forget about us not adopting kids because Rufaris is no fun.
No. You didn't want to adopt the kids. You wanted to enslave the kids, and I'm not okay with that.
I would adopt the kids. I called it enslavement to make you mad.
You succeeded.
I also think that we heard that our friend over at Giblin's Armor and Weapons got a bag of holding, or was it?
Yeah, it was Segal's Exquisite Objects.
Yeah, okay. So, and I think we kind of we were cleaning up everything, and then we were going to head over there to see what he wanted for it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and Timmy exploded.
Yes, and Timmy exploded. That was 2 sessions ago.
Yep.
Oh, was it?
remember
It felt
that.
like last session.
That's back when I was here.
No, it was 2 sessions ago when Timmy blew up in front of you guys and
He was
left nothing but a few scraps of clothes.
Yeah, he was violently and suddenly disassembled.
Yeah.
I did not get an exploding ability from eating the bit of him that I found.
There was none of him left. There was nothing but clothes. Nothing but
Are you
cloth.
okay? I hear coughing.
You said I was able to find a small scrap of skin. And I said I'm going to eat this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, besides that, there wasn't much. Besides the flakes of skin, there wasn't much that you could eat. Oh, look at that. Viridian Moose is live. But anyway.
Yeah, I've been live for the last almost 5 minutes.
Yeah. I just got a notification saying that you were.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, actually, I almost wasn't able to stream tonight. I don't expect anybody to actually be listening to this, but, I was
It's about,
scheduled at work until 11.
Yeah, until 11. Yeah, I heard.
And
It's a good thing you got up early.
Yeah, it was sheer luck of the draw that just one of the ladies comes up to me and says, "Hey, Moose, you want to go home?" "Oh, very much so." "All right, just top up some of the honey mustard and the mayonnaise, and then you're free to go."
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Yep. So I guess we'll continue right where we left off. You guys mainly in and it's about, let's say it's about midday, right about now, with Mr. with one of the older of the Arrow brothers stocking up the cart and getting ready to leave.
Well, I'm immediately going to sit down and start drafting a response to that letter that I got last session.
And
All right.
I had went to the inn to take a small rest, and I'm going to head over to Segal's and see how much he wants for the bag of holding.
Yeah. And actually, I already sent you that that letter, God. So.
All right.
Okay.
It should be in your Discord inbox.
I don't see it.
Of course, you don't see it because you're not God. So.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's talking to
Sorry,
me.
I thought you were. Oh, I thought you were referring to my.
No, I'm
No.
responding to the
Discord
letter
name.
that I got last session.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
What are the rest of you guys doing? So Afy's going up to Segal's.
I'm going to step out of the door of the Golden Eagle and see what's going on.
All right. You step out of the doorway and find yourself in Rofaris's room as he's just writing a letter, apparently.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. What brings you here?
Well, I'm back. So
Welcome back.
yeah. What happened while I was gone?
Were you here when little Timmy exploded?
I do remember, and then I was just I kind of got knocked out, and I woke up in the tavern. So.
Aye. Well, after that fiasco, we went to take care of that little goblin problem,
Mm-hmm.
and we managed to get some fancy rings out of it.
Ooh, what kind of rings?
The very fancy kind. Lets you hear what others are saying in their mind. Only if they've also got a ring, though.
Interesting.
It's, I think they called it telepathy.
Telepathy.
Think of it like the message spell, basically, but only with the rings.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Do I know?
10-mile range.
10-mile range. Do we know that in character?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what
Unfortunately, it can only be effective in about 10 miles, though. So, of course, that won't mean very much for us right now.
Yeah, we can only just go about 1 mile away from each other.
Aye. Anyways, I think the rest are down in the tavern common room. I'm writing a letter to Father right now. Shall I send my regards? Or rather, your regards?
Sure thing. Go ahead.
I'll be certain to include that then.
Thank you. Good man.
Hey, that he is.
Alright.
Alright. I guess...
You head down to the tavern where you see Wynn, Alvis, Jeb, and William just kind of sitting by a table, eating some grub. Specifically, Jebediah eating a grub that he found on the floor.
How is everybody?
Are you sure I shouldn't have more beer? I ain't stopping you.
I think it might be best just to hold off for a little while. Hey, did you get the ring?
Talking to me?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. And then in my thoughts, can you hear what I'm saying?
Wynn will respond in her thoughts. Absolutely, yes.
Do we all hear it, or only in the intended person?
It's only the intended person.
Alright, so I'm going to use the ring and speak to everyone.
That is honestly a relief.
I'm going to use the rings to speak to everyone. It's fine and wonderful to speak to all of you now without my stutter, thanks to these rings. Sorry for drinking so much. It was just one tankard, but they're big.
You are small.
True. But I did drink it all day and part of the next day.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah,
Well,
is Albus hungover right
well, there's a reason why I'm sitting inside of his backpack and not at the table. Um. Well, I was only drinking a mouthful of it at a time, every 30 minutes to an hour. I'm guessing what you would call a lightweight.
Understandable. Just a tad bit.
Well, it's not like every day you go against the creatures that are responsible for your murder and unfortunate transformation into when you were resurrected.
I can understand that.
Yep, that was only the second time ever I've saw a goblin since I died. And the other one runs the store here in town.
This is going to be just mentioned to Alvis. Just I didn't used to be a fallen Azamar, so I understand what you're saying.
I think I've done some research on your type of species. Yours is a less drastic change physically, but spiritually it
was-
could be.
Hard mentally and emotionally.
I understand that. I and Jebediah are probably the two individuals that understand your pain more than ever. Well, anyone.
Thank you. And
All right.
I think that's it for
Yeah,
me.
moving on over to Segal's Exquisite Objects. You, Afi, you walk in and you see the goblin just kind of sitting there. He's kind of laid back, appears to be reading a book, and just looks over. Hey, welcome to Segal's Exquisite Objects. How can I help you?
Well, I heard that you just recently got a special kind of bag. I was going to come over and check it out and see if there's anything, special or anything.
Oh, you mean this special bag of holding we got here? Yeah, we got this just a few days back. Pretty nice.
A bag of holding. Well, I don't know. Is that something I'd really need, though? That's just it kind of sounds like a nice to have item, though.
It is pretty nice to have.
How much you want for it?
How about 500 gold?
Oh. Segal. I walk up to him and say, Segal, and I kind of play with his ear. As much as we've done for you in this town, that sounds like regular market price. You couldn't do a little better for us?
Make a persuasion check. I'll tell you what. If you come across any magic items of sorts, I might be able to be doing a trade with you.
Okay. So if I had maybe a couple extra magic rings.
What kind of magic rings we talking here?
I want you to talk to another person that's wearing the ring up to 10 miles away and hear what they have to say without speaking the words.
Sounds pretty good. But I need at least 2 of the rings in order to make the trade with. After all, what's one ring's really gonna do for you?
I kind of figured that, but yeah, I think we could probably part with 2. But I tell you what, before I make the deal final, let me go speak to my compatriots, and you know how they can be. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, why'd you go and do that behind our backs?" And then they'll be singing songs about tooting and stuff like that. So
Yeah, take your time. I got all day.
So upon that, I'll kind of leave the shop and head back to the inn.
All right.
Zeke, can I finally identify the glowing silk rope
The glowing silk rope?
Thought we had it was a rope of
Yes.
climbing.
Yep.
Hold on, let me check.
You identified it as a
Yeah.
rope of climbing.
Okay.
So I'll walk back to the end where everyone's hanging out, and I'll let him know what Segal said. He would do a fair trade for 2 of the rings, and I let the group know that gives us 1 more ring to play with in case we find another friend along the way.
Wait. Why does he want the rings?
Well,
and I'm using
we
the rings
give
to
him 2
speak.
of the rings, he'll give us a bag of holding to store a bunch of stuff in.
Oh, too bad he doesn't want something like this rope.
Well, we can see if he wants a rope because I actually forgot we had the rope.
How many wings? How many wings do we have?
10.
10. Okay.
So I mean, there's seven of us counting William. I don't know if William has one or not, but
I think
And
William
then-
does.
Yep, William does.
so that would give us. We could give him 2 of those.
Well, if you... Sorry, I forgot to use the rings. If we give the rings to anyone else, if they're within 10 miles of us, they could spy on us.
Yes, but we don't have to project our thoughts to them.
Wait, are we talking about trading away rings or something?
Well, he's willing to trade us instead of 500 gold for the bag of holding. He'll take the 2 rings, but I mean, unless we think we want to trade the rope.
I think
that
either is
rope
a
could come in
fair
pretty
trade,
handy.
whichever everyone else is
I mean,
okay with.
The rings. I mean, you can choose who you speak to with the rings.
Well, I also have this, and I hold up my regular rope, and I use a spell I have yet to use. I ritual cast weightlessness on it.
Cast that on what?
Actually, I don't have to use it. I can cast it instantly because I have a spell slot. This rope now stays up in the air as long as I'm touching a piece of it. Because ropes weigh less than 10 pounds.
Aye.
Oh, so you can make our own rope of climbing versus us carrying the one around. Is what you're saying?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Well, I could take the rope back and see if he's willing to trade for the rope.
Oh, it wouldn't really act as like a rope of climbing. Basically, when anyone else pulled down on it, they would just pull the rope down. They wouldn't be able to climb the rope
All right, then. Never mind.
because it's not affected by gravity, but it's still affected by other forces.
Aye.
So if you were to pull down on the rope, you just pulled the rope down.
But we all do, several of us do have Mage Hand. Rope of climbing is not that useful.
So you guys, I can always take the rope and see if he's willing to trade for the rope.
I think
That's fine with me.
I
I
think we
didn't
all
know.
should go.
Climbing the rope sounds very handy. We may well be encountering some rough terrain.
Not to metagame. Why don't we link the rope of climbing just so we all know what it does? So we're making.
Yeah,
I'll link it.
having identified it, we would probably know what it does. So
Yep. You know what it does.
That's exactly what it does since I identified it.
Yeah. I just think so.
Why
Everybody can
does
look
the
at it,
rope
see
have
what
a higher AC than me?
the fact that it also has a higher AC than me is concerning.
Well,
Then again,
it's a
I've got
bad-
pretty low AC for a paladin. It's actually got significant AC advantage over me. It's got 20. I'm only 16.
It also has higher health than most of us.
Yeah. This rope is more dangerous than any of us, except possibly Jebediah or Alvis.
We would not stand a chance against it.
Aye.
Watch the enemy goblins go squish.
Suddenly the rope comes to life. No, just kidding. It's a mimic.
It grabs two people and starts strangling them. Easy for me to say.
No, this is a rope, not a roper.
What if it's sort of like the magic carpet from Aladdin, and it's like got a consciousness of its own?
So, I mean,
Can we stop giving Zeke ID?
No.
It's got a consciousness of its own, but it can't actually do anything. It's just conscious.
Oh, that
We
sounds
should put a
hellish.
ring. Can we put a ring on it?
Let's try.
Gee, no, God, no.
I will hold up the end of the rope.
God.
We're just gonna torture this rope. Is that it?
Oh no, we're trying to let the ring, or we're trying to let the rope communicate with us if it is in fact conscious.
I really hope
All right,
Dr.
as
is
you
watching
put
all of
the
this.
as you put the ring on the rope, suddenly you hear in your voices, "Ah! Oh my goodness! Ah!"
The rope's alive. Hello.
get your foot
rope.
off. You're standing on the rope. Jeez, oh Pete.
All right, hold on. I know what.
You're not standing on the rope. I'm holding it up, and I'm again broadcasting to everyone with a ring within distance.
Oh, that's okay. I can't feel a thing. I can't feel a thing. I can't feel a thing. Oh my goodness! I can't feel a thing. I can't feel a thing.
Are you okay there, friend?
No, I'm not. I can't see. I can't smell. I can't taste. I can't do anything. I'm a rope.
But you can hear.
Well, were you a
Sounds-
rope always?
Are you going to actually ask it a question that could send it down an existential crisis?
I don't.
Was I a rope? I don't know. Maybe I was a tree at one point.
Oh my God! See, there you go.
All right, take the ring off it. This is cruel.
No. It would be more cruel to take the ring off. I mean, could you imagine never being able to speak to another?
Oh goodness!
creature?
Please, no! Don't take it off! Don't take it off! Oh goodness! I haven't had anyone to talk to in so long. It's been so long since I had...
None of this started until it had the ring on
That
it.
is true. We don't know if
Oh
someone's
goodness!
just
It's been so
messing with
long
us
since I've
with
had
the
someone
ring.
to talk to.
It had no apparent awareness.
Clearly it did.
We don't know that.
It seems pretty obvious to me. I
Besides,
say we
how do
leave
you
the
know
ring
that
on.
this isn't me talking to you through the ring?
Well, that kind of answers that we can keep the rope, the one extra ring, and trade the other two rings.
Aye, exactly.
If you can't feel something, you think that way before. If it had awareness beforehand,
Oh yeah, I was just reminding myself. Oh goodness, it's happening again.
you see now it's lying to us.
Didn't I think it's a lion, friend?
What's the lie? Just kidding. I know what a lie is.
I'm actually gonna roll.
I've been lied to before.
I'm actually gonna roll an insight check though to see if it is in fact lying to us.
All right.
Well,
Roll an insight check on the rope.
all you gotta do is
It seems to be telling the truth.
Aye,
Think,
this...
were you ready for this tonight?
You know what? This is the direction this is heading in.
Sometimes it doesn't have to go this way. It has to play out this way.
Yep.
I want to ask the rope if it had. Wynn's gonna ask the rope. So do you have a name, or should we just call you Rope?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
Was that a pun?
It was. I know it was.
That was bad.
All
You should
right,
feel
we're
bad.
getting rid of the pun. We're getting rid of the rope.
No,
No.
please,
We're
no.
not getting rid of
It
the rope.
doesn't deserve life.
It does.
Prove it.
Look, everything deserves life except for mind flayers
And those
It
goblins we
does.
killed.
and those goblins that we killed. But that's only because they were eating children.
And the Viper's Tail people we killed.
They attacked us.
I see. Alright, well, we should go off and make that trade if we're gonna keep the magic pet rope.
Well, yeah, kind of really out of game rope. I mean, whatever items you want to. Because I mean, are we going to really get a party more than one more person?
Well, I'm just thinking like if we meet NPCs, like we've gone into combat with NPCs before, like.
And then that's what I'm saying, but usually it's like, I mean, we got William for now. I don't know how long that's going to last.
Yeah, even if we have like another Eric going with us, they don't really need to hear our inner monologue.
Why did we bless this rope with the existential dread of being in the first place?
I think it was.
Oh no, I've been this way. I just haven't had anyone to talk to.
I think it's been alive for a long time.
Let me rephrase that. Why did we put the ring on it?
It just seemed like a funny idea, Jebediah.
Well,
I don't know, but I'm glad you did. Honestly, it has been so long since I've had someone to talk to. Do you know how many puns I have thought of in my time?
Now we
And no one to tell it to?
I'm gonna kill the rope.
You can't kill me, I'm an inanimate object.
You have an AC. You were killable.
I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
Hey, at least you're not hanging around now.
Alright. So you're a man.
Wynn's leaving.
You can talk. Tell us what you're capable of doing.
I mean, I can keep you company. And I can, I'm a rope. I can hold them down. I can hold them down when you tie me around someone.
Rope is always good to have around.
Ooh, maybe we should keep the ring, and then we can tie people up with the rope and give them the ring and make them listen to the puns. It's like a torture.
I'm going to speak with the rings again. But you're a rope of climbing, not a rope of binding.
Well, yeah, but you could still use me like a regular rope.
Hey, that's
or you could climb up me if you want as well.
Hey, that will probably, in fact, be the more common application. I anticipate us traveling across some rough terrain in the near future.
Well, actually,
maybe
it'd be
not
a
near,
rope
but in the future.
entanglement.
So what?
Well, actually, it'd be a rope of entanglement, not binding, just
Same
for
thing.
magical terms. So, yeah.
And you're not a rope of estranglement.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
Alright, well, look, if it tries to kill us, we'll just bury it.
Make my shell into a bowl and call me turtle soup if this ain't the weirdest thing I've seen today.
Well,
I think this is weirder than most of the things I've seen since I was born.
If you'll hold out her hand and summon a firebolt and be like, well, this always takes care of rope everywhere I've been,
Why are we threatening the rope?
We don't know its alignment.
Can the rope even
Wait, you're
see
threatening me? What's happening?
Yeah, the
Why?
rope can't see anything.
Why do we always start threatening people when we meet them? It's not polite.
Because
you
we're
talking about the rope strangling people and stuff like that, and I'm like, fire always takes care of that. I'm just stating a fact.
Every time we
Fire
meet someone,
can't strangle people.
True.
Every
No,
time.
I did
a rope can
not
strangle
threaten
people.
you when I met you. I did not threaten you.
every
Have
time
you ever
we
read
meet new
Ghost
people,
Sonata?
Every time.
I can't read.
We'll
Alright.
teach it to read.
Because it's a
So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I was going to say that it's a play full of different symbols and ghosts, and,
Ghosts?
yeah, and one of the symbols is a character hangs himself in a closet, and I was going to ask, are you that ghost rope from the play?
Jebediah.
Not that I know of. I don't know what you're talking about, so I don't think so. I mean,
Alright.
it's a rope.
I thought I saw a milkmaid outside, and that was just... whole new level of Anyway,
Nope, I'm not a ghost. I'm just a rope. A rope that's had
Steven.
consciousness for a while. I don't know why. I don't know how long it's been, but I've had a consciousness. I should have counted.
You should have.
Hey, that would have been wise.
Should we go sell those rings then?
Yeah, I mean, do
I'm
we want?
actually going to assume that I've completed my letter by now and will go to town hall to post it.
All right.
And you know what? I think if we keep hold of the rope of climbing, eventually we might find his cousin, the rope of jumping. And then we can double.
You're right, we can.
Alright.
May I try talking with the
so wait,
my
can the rope hear us if we talk out loud?
Nope. The ropes have ears.
Well,
I'm sorry,
Zeke, this is a conscious rope. Ropes don't have thoughts, my G. You can't be like, oh, ropes
don't know
have
that.
ears.
I'm
Well, but
Gonna-
the great thing about this is it's all gonna be retcon right out. You know, it's just a day in town. You know.
switching over
Oh,
to the
really?
rings. Alvis speaks to all of you. Do you mind if we go and speak to the proprietor of the shop? I have a hard time saying the words out loud, so
Let's
Segal's
go.
is objects.
Yeah, let's go to the shop.
Proprietor
What's the shop?
So yeah, he's probably up for a trade for either way we go. But
He might like a talking rope as well.
yeah, but then we'd have to give him the rope and a ring. He wants at least 2 of the rings.
We can give him the ring, then the rope on the ring.
I still say that we ought to be keeping the rope.
I think the rope could come in very handy too.
Hey, and like I said, it will be very useful for traversing any rough terrain, which, as I said, I expect we'll be doing.
Well, and the
And
problem with
finally,
Mage Hand, it can only go 30 feet from you. So you gotta go any higher than 30 feet. Your Mage Hand can't do it.
All right, well, let's go trade the rings then.
Yeah, but your turtle can do it.
You can.
how much gold does the combined group have? I've got 22.
I have 21. I thought we had didn't we have a party?
We do. I just don't know where it is.
It's in the shared notes. If I wasn't messing around with that, I would
We
give
have
it up.
2 gold, 30 silver, and 15 copper in the community gold.
I'm trying to figure out how much gold we currently have as a group. So 42 plus my 22, which means 64.
And I have 21,
Add yours to the number.
85. We're not getting to 500, I don't think.
I got 29 gold.
I have 9.
I have 7.
I have. I don't remember if we added.
Wait, what do we need 500 gold for again?
That's how much to buy the bag out.
It's 500 for the bag.
Jebediah, please stop doing that. You're going to cause lag when you let go.
I think I have 7 gold.
What bag are we getting?
A bag of holding.
It can hold a bunch of stuff. It can hold like 500 pounds of stuff and it never weighs more than 15 pounds.
I know what a bag holding is. I mean, shoot, I'm familiar with the extra dimensional conjuration and the dangers of combining those 2 bubbles onto one another. You never want to put 2 of those together unless it's, of course, like you say you're setting up a trap and a a secret laboratory, then you want to hide your research.
Jebediah,
Yeah,
you're
you
reading
do?
the books I gave you.
Wait, what books did you give me?
On magic. You know.
One's out of Prospero's lab.
Oh shoot! I think I ruined those when I rolled around in a mud puddle.
I love Jebediah.
You just see Elvis cry just a little bit.
Here.
Anyways. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Now I'm gonna give you the books back. Whatever state they're in, they'll probably stay in a better state with you, and they're probably more useful for you.
Systematically cleaning any stain with prestidigitation. Just, I'm used to it.
So, off to the shop then?
Also, I'm illiterate. I thought we covered this.
Maybe to make it easier, anyone that has admin, just put a straw poll in the chat, and that way people can vote anonymously, and we'll do what the straw poll wants to do.
Wait,
Right.
I'll be right back.
You
Let me
rank-
go for my note.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Before we do the straw poll, I want to try saying something to the goblin.
Yeah, I don't. Do we have any other magic items we don't really need that we can maybe trade him? Because he's willing to trade for any other magic items. So before we put all of our eggs in one basket, so to speak.
I don't think we have any other magic items.
Right, that we don't.
Alvis is quickly writing something on a piece of paper in very fine calligraphy. What should I roll for my calligraphy?
Probably performance, I would guess.
I'd say intelligence. Or I guess dexterity would work as well, but yeah. Alright. 17.
This is a request of trade letters specifically sent to, well, it's specifically sent to Fidelma, authorizing this person as a potential trade and information gathering source, which could be worth a bit of money to him since it's to the Order of Scrolls.
Alright.
I'm not trying to completely get this for free, but I have a plan.
Well, yeah, another trade option is always a viable plan. You know, hey, go for it. You know, and talk goblin to him. You know, give him a little salty goblin. You know,
All right.
I think not speak that. Oh no. But I do show the letter, and the calligraphy is beautiful.
Yes, it does look very nice. And
Alright.
and it's easy to read.
Alright, after all of you, I say from Jebediah's backpack.
Alright, Win heads out then.
Alright.
Let's go.
You guys head on out.
trade.
So you're right about Segal's shop.
I'm already in
And he
town hall.
encounters encounters you, or you encounter him. Yes. Roparis is over at town hall and is not currently at Segal's, but the rest of you are at Segal's. So you guys head over there and you see him once again just tapping his finger on the counter with his head kind of just resting on his hand.
Does anyone have anything alcoholic?
What do you mean by that?
No.
Just a sip?
We don't really need you to be an alcoholic.
Okay. Segal. I'm just gonna,
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'm just look at the group and use the rings. Would someone please hit him a ring so I don't have to stutter the entire thing?
Sure. I guess we can give him one of the rings we're gonna sell, if that's what we're doing.
Oh, is this one of the rings you're talking about? Oh, it looks
yes.
to be a very nice craftsmanship.
Thank you. We found them. We did not make them, but still, thank you.
I'm just going to be sitting in the backpack and raise my hand and wave it. I'm the goblin speaking from the backpack.
He doesn't have the ring on. He's just looking at it right now.
Oh, I don't know that.
Do I see Avis's hand poking up out of the backpack? Do I see Alvis's hand poking up out of the backpack?
I would say that you do, yeah.
It should be. Trying to make it obvious.
I'll be like, you put the ring on. I think my friend wants to talk to you. And then I'll put my hand in the bag and
All right.
Alvis's head and be like, "Is that what you wanted?"
Yes.
All right. As he puts on the finger, you all hear a voice in your head. Ah, another soul has joined.
Oh gods, they've done another one.
Hi, how are you today?
Can we please take off?
Hold on. What's happening here? Who's talking right now?
Put it on
That
the
would
rope.
probably be our rope.
Yes, it's me, the rope.
He's not for sale.
How are you doing today? Are you doing? I think I'm doing good.
We seem to have a semi-sentient rope of climbing that is able to speak if you find a way of allowing it to communicate.
I can't see.
Or hear normally.
Yep, that's right. I'm just a rope.
I sometimes wish that I couldn't hear.
That could be arranged.
Segal.
Nope. No, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Don't worry.
Oh,
So-
not because of you, friend.
I have a particular question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any...
Oh wait, you were talking to the goblin.
Yes. Do you have any communications or information trading with, say, the Order of Scrolls?
Not really. I don't really need it. It's just it's just a kind of a small job.
True. But what if one of us could help you get into a communication and small trade system with them?
I'm not looking to get too big here. I'm a goblin after all. I need to stay small.
Every time he says goblin, Alvis visibly shakes inside the backpack. So the backpack just shudders. All right. But I do have a letter that you could take and send to one of the members of the Order of Scrolls that would allow them to trade information back and forth and maybe goods.
That definitely would seem helpful.
Well, and now I'm ready for the straw poll. We are very interested in the bag of holding. How much would this trade barter be worth to you in discount?
Well, I mean, these rings really aren't useful unless I have 2 of them. I mean, if I got 1 of them, that's like, I don't know. That's like having 1 fire for a signal fire or something.
True. But
I'd really need 2 of them in order to make the trade.
I
However, I might have something else here that could also help in your endeavors. I've got these 2 gauntlets, you see, right here. Very specially made. Give you a little boost to your armor. However, you'll be a little bit less dexterous when you put them on.
Oh no, that sounds very interesting.
Special?
They're not really magical or anything, but they'll really help.
So just like the armor I already have on.
Not quite. This will be a bit of an addition to what you have.
How much are you asking for these gauntlets?
Well, these gauntlets probably about 350 to 60. 350 to 360, that is. Not 60 gold. What a steal that'd be.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'd be willing to trade these for that letter of recommendation or whichever you got it.
I'd be quite interested in that.
For the out of character for the purposes, these gauntlets provide a +1 bonus to AC. However, they decrease your dexterity score, not your dexterity bonus, just your dexterity score by 1. And for the purpose of proficiencies, it's proficiency in shield that you need in order to use them.
Alright, so dexterity would go like from 12 to 11 then, yes?
Yep. Or for 11 to 10.
Okay, that's potentially oof.
It'd be good for a heavy armor user.
I am a heavy armor user. I would be quite interested in this.
Same here, but you go ahead.
Wait, it increases your dexterity score, you said?
It decreases your dexterity score by 1, but increases your armor class by 1 as well.
I mean, anyone here could use that, honestly.
Except maybe Win.
Yeah, Win wouldn't really be.
So it's for anyone that wears light or medium armor, and have to look at it.
Oh, for the purpose of proficiencies, it counts as shield.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to use them in that sense either.
But I do have shield proficiency.
Yeah, if any of you
Same
could
here.
use it, definitely go for that. As long as Alvis is okay with trading.
You.
Yeah, I would. Again, I would be very interested in acquiring these gauntlets. You know, given that I tend to just sort of throw myself into the fight and subsequently take a lot of damage because I don't have plate mail yet.
I'm still at 11.
11 hit points?
Yeah. I'm assuming we've rested since the,
Yeah, there's been a long rest since the goblin fight.
Okay.
Well, hold on, let me fix that. But Alice, you have proficiency with shield, weapon, armors.
What?
Alvis, I don't think he has proficiency with shield, unless it's a racial thing.
No, I don't. No shields. Sorry. But with those two together, 2 rings for these 2 items and the possible trade route that he could get, which means Segal would kind of become an ally for us. And this is with the ring for all of us, including Segal to hear.
I would be very pleased with that.
What do you say? We got a deal?
Down, yeah.
I think we do.
All right. He reaches out his kind of like short arms with these long green fingers with kind of longish pointed nails on the ends of them.
I'll take his hand and shake it.
And while that's happening, I'm going to go, so I'm going to take the ring off the rope.
Yeah, no, wait.
We have 2 extra rings, don't we? We don't need to take it off the rope.
Aye, that's true.
Fine, I'll leave it on.
We had 3 rings.
I don't know why I was holding my breath right there. I don't even have a breath to hold.
AP, do you have the rings then, or does Alvis have the rings?
I only
We'll
have
just say
my
that it's in
ring.
the backpack.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and take them out of the backpack, hand them over to him.
All right, pleasure doing business with you. If I could have that note as well, you can have your gauntlets.
Alright. I'll get the note from Alvis as well and hand that over to him, and I'm assuming I'm receiving the bag of holding and the gauntlets.
Well, the okay.
Sorry, bracer. They're bracers, not gauntlets.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, I had made a note on my character sheet about the rings. I'm changing that real quick. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so do we have everything we need from him then, or is there still more that we want to talk to him about?
I can't think of anything more that needs saying to him.
Well, did we replenish potions of healing?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Don't
I
think we
still
did.
have one.
Alice has one. Anyone else? I do not have one on me.
I don't believe
think
I
that
do either.
I have one.
And
If you guys are looking for bottles and stuff, that's 25 gold each.
Oof. This guy seems like quite the extortionist.
we have. Let's see here. We have 42 gold, 30 silver, and 15 copper in community. So we got enough to buy.
I'll throw in 10 goat. No, I'm a wizard. I don't need to throw any goat.
So would you say 25 gold each?
I think that was what it was, yeah.
So why don't we can take 50 gold out of the community pot, and that gives us 2 more.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
You guys want me to edit the note, or?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Well, I just didn't want to go in there and.
How would you guys like your potions? Heavy pulp, light pulp, or no pulp?
Heavy.
Heavy pulp.
All right,
Oh.
here you go.
All the way.
Thank you.
Where does the pulp come from?
Is this the part where I mentioned that I don't actually know what pulp is?
Pulp Fiction, baby.
You see as he takes 2 dark red potions, puts them up, and they've got like little chunks of something floating on the inside.
Oh, I'm very happy about that.
There, that's pulp.
I'm not actually present, so I have no idea what it is that
Oh, okay.
is.
No, you did go to town hall. I'm sorry.
You would have arrived here by now.
Oh, okay.
So you arrive as soon as he puts He asked for the pulp. What type of pulp you would like?
That is pulp, eh?
It makes it kind of chunky when it goes down. Sometimes you gotta go kind of give it a double swallow.
What a strange concept. These southern lands are very peculiar.
You get to learn it.
Maybe you're just weird.
Probably.
I remember
I'm-
coming up to the knot, and yeah, it was pretty weird to learn about their culture.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
real quick, who's gonna take the 2 potions that we bought? Rafarius, you got one on you, right, Rafarius?
Yeah, I've got one.
I think I've proven Win should not be trusted with
Well,
them.
I was gonna say Geshwin should probably take one,
Yeah.
Yes,
and then
that would do me some good.
Jedediah. Did you have one on you, Jedediah, or no?
I'm not. I think I used mine. Let me double check.
Because if we got to, I can spend. I got 21 gold on me. I can spend some gold to get a third for.
I believe I have used mine. Yes.
Okay, so I am going to take 10 silver in oh crap, I'm a little short. Anyone got 4 gold? Put with my 21 so we can buy a third.
I have here. Just take this, and I'm just going to give you 9 gold.
Okay, so that's a third one that then we can give to Jedediah. And that's our 3 frontliners at least have a potion. Alvis has a backup, so he can be the person in the background that kind of faux shit happens.
Yeah. Can shove a potion down our throat if we end up falling unconscious.
Sounds good.
Okay. What? Someone didn't do a long rest. Someone's still down 5 hit points. Who's that? Geshwin? When you go ahead and heal yourself up.
Sure I did.
Yeah, we long rested, so everyone make sure you're all your.
What are you guys doing now?
I don't think there's anything else I personally need to do. So I'm good going to God, I forget his name. Lewis's brother. Rufus?
Arrow?
Yep. Rufus Arrow.
Yeah.
You're both right.
Yep.
I knew the last name was Arrow, but I think because Rufaris, I didn't want to I thought I might be getting my strings crossed there.
If I remember right, he was kind of cart ready or the wagon ready to go, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yep, he was
Should
in the
we
wagon.
see if he's finished the preparations?
Do we have everyone have food on them, that kind of stuff? And
10 ration bars.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If I need food, I can just take care of that. Don't worry.
Yeah, you got a dead body in your bag?
Not anymore.
Jebediah, this concerns me greatly.
Well, it wasn't any time recent.
I really don't care as long as he doesn't start looking at my fingers and toes or something like they're tasty snacks.
I ain't looking at none of yous.
Oh, that's a relief, fair sir.
So Jebediah just said that we're not tasty.
Did we? Who gave us the
He
quest?
seems to be telling the truth, AP.
I figured that, but
for now.
Did we turn in to whoever gave us the thing about the goblins? Did we?
Yeah, that was Wizard Man, and we did
Okay.
give
I
him
couldn't-
his
That one
medicine.
too, or okay, thank you.
Yeah, his ADHD symptoms are slightly less severe now.
So is Rufus home?
Yep, you guys go to Rufus's house, and you see as he just kind of plumps a sack of flour over into the cart.
How goes the preparations, friend?
Well, I got a little bit left, if you guys want to help with that, and then it should be ready to go.
All right, no problem.
Here you guys help him out a bit, take some crates on, and you get ready to go.
Good. So, how have you been doing? Ready for your big adventure out?
Yeah, I think I will. He kind of pulls on the reins of it so that the horse starts moving.
Beautiful. Where is it we're going again? I'm sorry, bad
Bogward.
memory. Bogwart.
Yeah.
I thought that we were heading over to Swamp Bass.
Yeah, I think Bogwart was something else. We needed to ask about the overwhelming with Brillian.
Yep.
In
Swamp Bass
Bogwart?
is where we need to go about getting the anklets possibly removed.
Yeah.
I thought that we had said that we were going to Bogwart.
If I remember the rule map, it's Swamp Bass is kind of on the way, the long way. Because Bogwart was like clear over where I'm pinging. And Swamp Bass is like here from where we are in town.
I'll move you guys over to the map anyway, so.
Yeah, that's appreciated. Alright, new Bogwart. I do not
Yeah.
see.
Swamp Bass is to the south and east of Newport, slightly.
Where is Bogwart? Oh, there's Bogwart.
Clear to the southwest.
Okay. Alright, so were we saying that we were going to Swamp Bass and then to Bogwart?
Swamp Bass is where we go to try to get the anklets removed, and Bogwart is where we go to find out about what happened to the little Timmy.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, you guys pick up and head out. And as you guys begin to leave town, he kind of slows down, takes one look back. You know, if I take one more step,
Don't
Those are
you
the parts
dare finish
alone.
that sentence!
that I will have ever been.
And I duck and start looking around for like a sharpshooter with an arrow.
I toss a very small
Make a
pebble at him.
perception check.
I toss a very small pebble at him.
Alright, you don't see any arrows.
I like that. I like the
And,
Out of all the horrible things that Zeke has done, I think that's my favorite.
what are you guys' passive perceptions?
15.
14.
Probably not high enough.
I don't think mine's too high either.
14.
13.
14.
Alright. So, Rofaris, you are the only one who sees this, but
Wait, what
As
was
you
your
guys-
part?
15.
15.
Okay.
Yep. As the cart begins to pull away from the town, and it begins to go off in the distance, you see what appears to be a hooded figure exit from Segal's Exquisite Objects and disappear into the woods.
I'm going to mention this to whoever is sitting next to me in the cart. Who's sitting next to me in the cart?
Oh, I want it to be me.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll say that it's Win.
Hey, Win,
Alright.
did you see that fellow exit out of Segal's and just walk off into the swamp there?
No, I didn't see that, but honestly, I trust your vision much more than I trust mine.
Is it good that I sent the letter in code?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's certainly something that we should keep an eye out for. Best we make sure to keep a vigilant watch at night.
Pretty much all it said is this guy is shady, but helped us. Might have information. Might be okay to trade with. But it's coded, so you can't really tell.
Did you notice anything about the person, or were they just hooded?
Did I notice anything else about this person?
Goblin size.
You can make a perception check.
I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Give me a sec.
No. You don't notice much else about him.
I know about all I could make out is they're wearing a hood and
Oh.
walked off into the swamp.
I'm sure that's nothing, but if we ever come back, maybe that's something we can ask him about.
Maybe.
That one hooded figure that came into your shop. Anyways, do you want to play I Spy?
You know, I cannot say I'm familiar with this game.
Oh, well, okay, look. So what happens is I'm gonna point out I'm gonna think of an object, and you have to guess what object it is, and if you get it wrong, I get to punch you.
I spy something aquamarine.
This does sound like an interesting game. Something
Well,
aquamarine.
first, what is it?
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can spot whatever is aquamarine.
Alright.
Oh, wait, one sec. Huh? I was mistaken. My passive perception is not 15, it is in fact 11. So I didn't actually see this hooded figure. And
Okay.
we don't know about this.
Nope, you don't know about this.
Alright, well, I'm still asking Refaris to play I Spy.
Alright, whatever aquamarine is nearby.
Elvis's clothes.
Would it be the clothes you're wearing?
Yes.
Ah,
Most excellent.
dang it, you got that one. How about something yellow? And Win is not naming anything in particular. She's just coming up with the color yellow.
Would it be the sun?
Absolutely not. And I'm gonna punch Refaris in whatever part of her body that is not armored. Preferably
Roll
not the
the hit.
face, though.
There's not a lot of me that isn't wearing armor, honestly. Just my forearms, my face.
Sorry,
really.
I gotta get the unarmed strike going.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Oh, I don't have an unarmed strike on here that's ready to go.
Don't roll it. Don't worry. Just roll a d20.
Yeah, I was about to see what it. Oh.
D20
okay,
and then
got
your
it, got it,
strength
got it.
modifier, I think. I guess just a strength check, really.
I'm pretty sure
Yep.
you're automatically proficient with your own
I
And
should
those
take-
no.
Yeah, just do a strength check.
Right.
Expect it to be this. It's a -1, so I don't
Yeah.
hit.
You try and hit Rofaris, but he just kind of leans back and your arm goes past him.
That's
She.
not the rules, but okay.
Rofaris is woman.
Win was trying
That's
to
right.
hit on her.
Hear her roar.
Listen, if Bad
I'm
ones.
not-
I
I'm
get
not-
at least
I'm not
one.
judging you for that one. Okay, I kind of am, but
Yeah, I was about to say. It felt like you are. Do you want me to hit on you instead?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Well, I can
If
guarantee
anybody
that
wants me to hit on them, we can play I Spy.
I spy with my little Alvis.
this works, friend.
I know that's not how the game
works.
works.
But are you colorblind?
Never mind. Never mind.
Very well. I
Hey.
believe I'll give this a try. Let me see. I spy something green.
Names the colors, but don't go on.
I believe I'll give this a try. I spy something green.
Oh, leaves.
I'm afraid not, my friend.
Well, is it leaves?
I'm afraid not. Oof.
Ugh.
as he just, as she just clocks you straight in the face
That
for
would
getting
be,
the color wrong.
That would be
Oh!
2d4 plus strength modifier.
No, it's your strength plus your strength.
God, I did not mean for this to go this far.
It's usually 1 plus your strength,
Plus-
but because it's a crit, it's 2 plus your strength.
Alright, so my strength is 14.
No,
Your strength modifier.
Oh, my strength. So that's 2.
So you take 4 damage as she just clocks you straight in the face for getting the color wrong.
I'm
You are
going to
right, this
say-
is fun.
I'm gonna say over the rings. I spy something.
I was gonna try to bite her hand.
I spy something.
Ooh,
swamp
let me
green.
try. Oh, wait, I don't know what colors are.
Over the rings, I say I spy something forest. Sorry, not forest. Swamp green.
Would it be the swamp?
Nope.
God, that means you get to punch your forest.
Would
That is
anyone
a
else like?
natural one.
Would anyone else like to guess?
Um,
I said this to all of our friends.
What, are you gonna cast an AoE spell if they all get it wrong?
Ooh.
Nope.
Gonna
I
hit him with
could.
that magic missile.
I could.
I'm Rufus. Rufus, would you like to
One of
play?
us is one of you guys is going to die from I Spy.
Liam, you can stop this whenever you're ready.
That's
I didn't
true.
even think you would let it go this far. I didn't think Rufaris would. I thought Rufaris
You know
was
what?
like, haha, yeah, nice try.
So you see, as William says, let me try. I spy someone on the road. You guys look over
William, that's not a color.
and you see this man just kind of traveling along. He's got kind of strange clothes, very flamboyant, and he appears to be holding a lyre.
Hello.
Is it broken?
It is not broken.
Okay, good.
I don't care. I don't care. Liars. We do not deal with liars.
I'm
Put
going
down-
to do a perception check to see if I can get a better look at this guy.
Hood down, ears in the hood, hidden. I'm just a kid, and
What
I'm
guy?
Well,
Yeah, I'd
doesn't
also like
matter
to.
if it wasn't.
All right, it's hard to see because of the shade, but you guys are. He's just kind of sitting under a tree, apparently.
Point it out to
and-
Rufus.
None of you guys are able to see with the perception of a 4 and perception of 2. You guys barely even notice him.
So he doesn't
If
have a
he-
broken lyre. Is it damaged?
No, it is not broken nor damaged.
Is he playing it?
He is playing it.
So
Wow,
is he a liar, pants on fire?
No, there are no pants that are on fire.
Is he wearing pants?
He is wearing pants, yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I want to point him out to Rufus. Just be like, hey, there's looks like maybe a bard up on the road ahead.
And I'm going to try to go out the back of the wagon, kind of, be sneaky getting out the back of the.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you try and be sneaky getting out the back. Back.
You are a sneaky person.
No.
I'm not sure that I trust you.
It's not like I said I try to sneak my hand in your pouch.
Valid.
Dang, I was about to say I'm gonna ask Afi to ask him if he knows how to play I Spy, but
Alright, you
Bit's
successfully
dead.
sneak out the back of the moving cart.
And I'm going to just kind of keep pace, hide behind the cart,
Alright.
And I'm going to look on the other side of the road to see if I see anyone else either coming from the other direction or from behind us.
Alright, make a perception check. Nope, you only see this one guy. He's just kind of sitting here.
So
I'm actually
you
gonna
said
give,
he has a liar.
Yep, he has a lyre and he's currently playing it.
Yeah. I'm actually going to
That's
give
what I was
William
about to
a pat on the shoulder, like, good job spotting him, William. Or Anne, you prefer, yes?
It doesn't really matter.
That is entirely fair. Either way, good job spotting him.
Does Rufus say anything? Like, does he take notice of anything with this, or is he fine?
He just kind of sees him, but it's just a bard. Nothing much else to see. If you want, we could stop and talk to him or keep on going. Your choice.
Oh,
It would be a good idea, I think, to get an idea of what's on the road ahead of us.
this is a trap. But that's up to you guys.
Do you guys seriously not trust me that much?
No, we do
Yeah.
Do you blame us?
Not entirely.
Look, this isn't me being suspicious of you. Wynn's just genuinely suspicious of everything, so.
That's fair.
But also, no, I don't trust you at all. Well, do you guys want to stop and talk for a second?
Hey, as I said,
I'm
I think it'd be a
fine
good
with,
idea.
The rings, I'd be like, it'd be good to get information.
Hey, on the road ahead of us.
Yeah, Rufus, if you don't mind, just, you don't have to stop, but just slow down a little bit.
Stopping would be easier.
Also, if it's alright, I would love for Wynn to be, like, on guard for anything to happen.
As you stop, as you all just kind of get off the cart, as the cart kind of rolls to a stop, you see as he just kind of perks his head up. He appears to be wearing a blindfold over both of his eyes.
It's not good. This is not a good sign. Blind bards, no.
Hello, friend.
And he just kind of stands up,
How fare you today?
and he just says, "Hello, friends. I'm doing good."
Maybe he's our rope. like he is the one controlling our route.
Because he's not wearing a trench
He is not wearing a trench coat. No.
Sorry, we just were driving by and noticed you. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from all over. I tend to travel around a bit of a wanderer, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, is it? Never mind. Wynn's not gonna ask that. Wynn's stopping.
So where are you wandering from as of now?
Well, I've just come from I just come from Swamp Bass, and I'm making my way over to New Bogwart.
Oh, we are in
that's where
fact
you're coming
traveling
from.
the opposite way, heading to Swamp Pass from Nubagwar. You wouldn't happen to know...
Darn it, viewers, I was hoping I could get a ride from you. Oh well.
It's a bit unfortunate. I can tell you though that the road is in fair shape the rest of your way. What can
Well,
you
that's
tell
good
us
to know.
about the road on our travels?
Well, so far I haven't had too much trouble. I encountered this one person who tried to sell me some stuff, but because I didn't have any money, I couldn't really buy anything.
That happens to the best of us.
Yes, I suppose it does.
So are you in the business of entertainment then? Is that why you're going to New Bogward?
Yes, a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of information, purchasing, selling, I guess.
Yeah. What are you looking to buy? Maybe we can help guide you to where you need to go.
Well, I mainly look for stories and stuff like that. If you guys have any interesting happenings.
Well,
Oh, do we?
we did recently take out a tribe of cannibalistic goblins.
Aye, that was
And,
Oh,
fun.
now that sounds like a
I
job
invented
worthy of an adventuring group.
I invented backpack leashes, my friend.
Ah,
Forget everything that happened with the goblin. This is the important part. But no.
yes, backpack leeches. I'm more interested about the goblins, though.
Wynn will tell him the story with people interrupting however they would like to, in this scenario.
And when no one asks about the kids out from the bushes I'm hiding in, I'm going, and we said had a kid blow up on us too.
Aye.
Yeah, a kid did blow up as well.
I've heard that I've heard that there's been a bit of that going around. That'll be 2 silver pieces for that bit of information.
We didn't agree to trading information like that, but maybe our story can
Hey,
make up
we
for
need
that.
5 gold pieces for the goblin information.
Fair.
Let me ask this as well. What is your name?
My name is Steven, but you can just call me Stevie.
Nice.
Oh
I'm
my
Alice.
god!
I know this person.
I hate this. Yes, I recognize what you're doing, but I'm not going
You're
to.
terrible.
I'm not acknowledging it.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
I was wondering when this NPC would come up.
Are we
But no,
NPC massacre now?
we're not killing.
Oh yeah, we are definitely not killing him.
It's about
Wait,
Ed
so
Library, damn it.
in New Bogward, is this also happening? Oh no, sorry. He came from Swamp Bass. Is that also happening there then? Kids are just blowing up.
It's happening quite a lot. More in the larger cities. I've seen just mothers with their wombs
Oh,
blown up and everything. It's really not a friendly sight.
You've seen.
Hey, that seems quite
Well,
unpleasant.
heard.
Yeah.
I
Rofaris is actually gonna look moderately uncomfortable at the idea.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Alright. Well, that. That's
I have no idea. I'm
Do you
just
know what's happening? Well,
for pieces. Mm-hmm. Some interesting stuff happening over in, well, I can't tell you that, or else you might go find for yourself.
I'm just gonna eye the rest of the party, see how they feel about this, because I don't mind paying it, but I only have gold, so I don't know how that converts.
Silver, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he said 2 silver.
I toss it 2 silver out.
Alright, he catches the 2 silver and says, well, down in Ravine, I hear they've uncovered a mysterious dungeon of sorts. It's said to hold ancient lore or something of the sort. They're still trying to translate it and everything.
Where is this
But
now?
this is over in Ravine.
Ravine, not Ravan.
I'm looking. I'm trying to see it on the map. Anyone see it?
I believe it's over in the marshlands.
Way over there. Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
I believe they figured out something about the spring equinox. Something about a door opening then.
Oh, interesting.
But that's really all I've got for you in that regard.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Still kind of interesting. It's the first time this has happened since, a long time.
Yeah.
With all the magic and stuff returning, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Indeed, there is.
Yep. Well, I really should be going. He kind of goes behind a tree and takes a horse that he's kind of tied up onto a branch and kind of hops up onto it.
Safe travels, friend.
Yep.
And before he leaves, Wynn's gonna give him 2 of her gold.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, don't do
For that,
that.
I'll even let you pet Sheila over here.
That's his horse, I'm assuming.
That's his horse. Yes.
Wynn will gladly pet the horse.
And,
Yes.
and-
Isn't she lovely?
She's wonderful.
I will also ask him, I'll ask him while he's on the road if he could keep an eye out for a friend of ours, Paul.
I'll make sure to keep an eye out for Paul.
Yeah, he's kind of like you. He's a bard as well.
I really hate everything that's happening here.
What? Why would you hate it? I'm looking for my friend Paul.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Wynn. I'll like you if you find my friend Paul.
Wynn's just gonna climb back into the back of the wagon.
All right. Well, I'll hear to you later.
Yes, hopefully we'll
Indeed,
see
we'll
you
look
again,
forward to it.
Mr. Wanders.
And
And I'll tell him, I'm like, keep your eye out for us.
Ha! That's a good one. And
Make sure to tell
on
that
to
goblin story.
I sure will. What might your group be named?
Never mind. I shouldn't say that.
I have the reference, and it's. Oh no, I'm not making that reference.
Do it.
I know exactly what you're referencing, and I hate it.
Do you though?
Yes, I've seen that comic strip.
Oh, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Don't have a name, but
We're the portal fuckers.
You can call us the 88 Keys.
The what's?
88 Keys.
I didn't recall us coming across that many keys.
Oh, I must be delusional or something. I'm sorry. Pain medication or something.
You know, Mr. Wanderers, why don't you just come up with a name for us?
I trust your judgment more than most of these ones.
I don't have judgment.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know much about you, but I'll think upon it.
Well, we'll be happy to hear about what our name is when we see you next.
Yep. Well, until next time.
Till
He
then.
saunters off towards Bogwart.
Alright. Beautiful encounter.
Truly.
Alright. So, I'm getting back into the back of, the wagon.
I don't think I ever left the wagon.
Yeah, not many of you guys left the wagon.
We'll get back in.
I pet the horse. That's all I care about.
And let's see here. With a group of that much. Alright. So you guys spend the rest of the day. You get about 20 or so miles. And it becomes dark as the sun begins to fall back behind the horizon. You guys set up camp.
Aye.
And who's on watch? Who's on first watch?
Yes.
I'll take first watch.
Alright.
Alvis does the normal thing, but he sets the alarm to be a red alert.
Stevie Wonder song.
Hey, hey, hey,
Wait a minute. Here's the serious thing. There is a phenomenon where music played at certain frequencies and notes will sound like it's saying it's speaking. Since this alarm can only play a musical sound, sounding chimes, bells, it's going to be like that, except for it sounds like it's going to say, warning, warning, warning.
Wait.
And it's clear enough for everyone in here to hear, so it's loud for everything to hear.
Alright.
And I don't know if you heard, I'll help with the first watch.
Alright, who's on second watch?
I suppose I'll take that.
And who's got third?
Me.
Okay. Let's see if anything happens. No, you guys wake up the next morning. It's nice and Oh, actually, I need to see whether or not. What is the weather like? It's quite nippy out, as
Oh, excellent.
as the winter is coming to a bit of a close.
Starting to feel like
there's
back
some
home, eh, Gershwin?
Uh-huh.
There's kind of a frost over top of the over top of swamp as let's see. As the year comes to a close and the winter comes to a close as well. It is now the 17th of Finitier, last month of the winter and last month of the year as well.
Sweet.
Yep.
We're gonna have a Rage and New Year party.
So it's almost Christmas.
No, Christmas is past.
Aw.
Christmas was last month. Or this world's equivalent to Christmas.
Too bad we didn't know each other then, or we could have gotten everyone gifts. Or did we know each other then? Forgot how long
This
we
would,
said.
this would be the equivalent of January. The only difference being it's at the end of the year instead of the beginning.
Sweet. So,
Or actually, this would be more akin to February.
awesome. How far away are we from our destination?
Well,
Kid?
let me see, because all right, let's find out. Let's see here. You guys wake up. Well, yeah, I mean, you do know you've spent about 13 or so miles. And let's see here. Okay. So you've got about 27 miles or so to go.
Sweet.
So you're a little less than halfway there, from what you can tell.
We're living on a prayer.
Yeah. Not quite, because you're a little less than halfway there. But
We're almost living on a prayer.
yeah, you're almost living on a prayer. Actually, you guys get up, fix up everything, and head out.
Sounds good.
All right.
And I'm actively looking for my buddy Richie.
Oh, fun.
I've had "Isn't She Lovely" stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
I know you didn't, but I'm.
Bold of you to
You're so
assume I'm
welcome.
happy about this development.
You're gonna go listen to that after this, aren't you?
I am.
All right. Well, you guys travel about 19 miles or so.
No encounters
And,
or anything? Nothing weird happened?
let's find out. Yeah. As you guys are going along, it's about mid-morning now, and off to the side, you see just kind of sitting on a log, a man who's
It's
uh,
Perchy.
dressed kind of in rags and dirty clothes. He's got dirt all over his face. He
Oh,
doesn't look
no.
very good,
Oh no.
and
I think I know this
he
encounter.
kind of
Oh,
looks
no.
up to you
Oh no.
with very sorrowful eyes,
Hello, friend.
and he do you have any liquor?
Fuck, I know this encounter.
No, sorry, the goblin drank it all.
Please, anything left?
He's down the road about a mile with the
Make a
whole
deception check.
wineskin.
He kind of looks at you, and he doesn't look too happy. Please, I need it. I need it now.
Wouldn't he be maybe at disadvantage because he's so liquored up?
No, he's not liquored up.
I think that's his
Oh, I
problem.
thought you said.
He
Well,
needs
if
it.
he's going through DTs. That'd be even worse. That'd be quadruple.
Do we actually have any liquor?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't think.
Can I ask Rufus if he has any?
I
I'll
mean,
whisper it to him.
yeah, okay. As you whisper it to him, and he kind of nods and looks over, and he's got what appears to be a small barrel, maybe about the size of like maybe from shoulder to shoulder, about that big, like a small keg,
Okay.
probably about the size of your torso or so.
Noted.
Something we could get something out of it without him seeing the whole keg. I mean, is it tapped or is it untapped?
So far, it appears to be untapped.
Well, we don't have a spigot. We don't have anything to tap the damn thing with. If we pop out the bung, then it's the whole cask will go bad.
Then I guess we don't have any.
I mean, unless someone. I mean, I don't know if anyone has. I'm just saying. Allows.
Does Rufus have one?
Around that, I don't know.
So I feel like he'd be the most likely.
Well, I mean, you guys can give it to him if you want.
I'm pretty easy. I'm pretty sure that Rofaris is not terribly interested in mass consumption of liquor.
Reimburse you for it, of course.
I appreciate that.
How much would that be worth?
You probably about 50 gold.
I'll look back at the party on that one.
Whole thing, that is.
Wine or is it like an ale?
Yeah, it appears to be a bit of